Let's start with an incident that happened recently. Recently we met with friends in a restaurant. We haven't met for a long time, the waiter came up to take the order and you know all started. We won't eat pizza, it contains gluten, and no sweets for us, we don't eat sugar. We can have coffee with lactose-free milk, we are lactose intolerant. We'd like to have a salad without salt, we don't eat salt, and we'll just drink water. We drink dietary supplements and that's it, and I say, can we change seats, move to the next restaurant to stay away from the nuts? Actually, listen. Honestly, you notice that all have become weak, some kind of trend to be weak, it's trendy. Notice that in Moscow there is such a thing, yeah, there is such a topic. Look, let's figure it out. Due to lactose-intolerant people, how much milk this alternative milk appeared? Coconut, oatmeal, pine, almond, banana. At what point do all fruits and nuts develop boobs? Previously, the cow ate oat and gave milk, but now we make milk directly from oats. It seems to me that a cow is standing somewhere in Africa thinking how it's possible, why I'm not in the scheme. And what is this that started? Who did I make it for? These teats, they're heavy, my back hurts, what's wrong with you? How many of these people are there who say, if I don't start my day with coffee, I'll die? I have never heard anything in the office. What's wrong with Seruga? Damn, he didn't drink coffee and died. Everyone has problems with the gastrointestinal tract. Everyone has problems with absorption. We only eat green. In our childhood, we only ate green ones from the tree. Because if you didn't eat the green ones, someone else eats it anyway, right? When I was 20 years old, I only learned that cherry plums are yellow and sweet. I thought it was green crab that you have to chew to make your face look like this. We have become so weak, we whine just about water, we drink water from France and Italy, local water is so tough, it is just like hard water? Hard water, this is when the icicle fell on your head, damn it, and you drink oat milk. This is hard water. Remember, there was a standpipe in every yard, we drank and were not interested in whether it was hard or fluoridated in the standpipe. It didn't matter, you drank it and that's it. The water was softer than the pipe through which the water flowed. This hardness suited everyone. The water was so hard that when I drank from the standpipe, the pressure made a hole right in my cheek, from which my friend standing below also drank from the hole and was fine. It wasn't hard, it was tasty, normal, cool water. Everyone has succumbed to the fashion of weakness, everything is fucking orthopedic all around, orthopedic insoles, mattress, pillows, everything orthopedic, everything with memory effect. I can't fall asleep, I need an orthopedic memory head pillow. It seems to me that if you can't sleep, you are not bushwhacked. Something like that. Remember, what kind of beds there used to be? Well, these beds with springs, such an iron fucking hammock, just a simple hammock with built-in scoliosis. There was a bed with a memory for one uncomfortable position, and it wasn't the bed that remembered the position of the body, but the body that remembered the bed. When my grandfather lay on this bed, he went to sleep with his ass on the floor, and his head and feet were towards the ceiling. And he slept until he was 85 years old, great, and he died when we gave him an orthopedic mattress for his 85th birthday. It seems to me that this is kind of a virus of weakness, and it somehow spreads, that every weakness now has a specialist. For every weakness, you know that there is a doctor called a podologist? Have you heard of? Yeah, this is for you, those who don't know. This is a doctor who deals with toenails. A podologist, damn it. It's strange that this is only one specialist and not 5. I shouldn't have suggested it. I'm sure in a couple of years there will be this kind of thing. No way, I only deal with pinky toys. Sorry, problems with big toys? Well, you need to go to the other doctor. These are different fingers, different ecosystems, so stupid or something. What? Oh, this is the other leg? I am the right pinky toy doctor and you need a left big toy doctor. This is a different city, Godspeed. Now you sneezed once and went to the pharmacy and bought everything starting with the letter C. Immediately you take a photo on the social network with medications with a thermometer. I have 37.2, I need support, I damn really need your support. There was an old man without a leg in my yard, and he fought with someone every day. Damn, he didn't need support. With all his actions, he tried to prove that he was a normal damn old man. Do you know how he fought? He was flying on crutches and simply kicking everyone else around. We raise children to be weak. Well, remember what playgrounds look like now. What is this? Look, what kind of rubber is it? Everything is on springs, as if made of some kind of marmalade. Everything is so safe. But look at this slide. Well, this slide is normal. It doesn't lead into sand. Like in our childhood, it doesn't lead into the asphalt, into the reinforcement steel. It doesn't lead into a puddle. It is not raised a meter above the ground. When you land, you think, damn, next we're playing without a tailbone today. There are no stones in the yards for children to throw at each other. I actually wonder how they figure out who is right. Well, really, look at how much has been done to protect children. Just knee pads, elbow pads, shoulder pads, shin guards, wrist guards, helmets. Damn, this is all needed as we are going to the trampoline center. So he was safe on playing with other Terminators like he is. Did any one of those sitting in the audience ride a bicycle wearing a helmet as a child? When I was a kid, if you rode a bike with a helmet, you would be in so much trouble. For this helmet, and they would throw a stone at your back and say, "You are wrong." There was an asphalt football field in our yard. It's just that if you were tackling someone, you were worn down to the nipples and just ran to the goal already on your hands. It's just the upper part of Pashka was already running towards the goal. I once played football on this asphalt and broke my leg. Well, oh my gosh, I jumped to the bench, sat down, looking at this fucking broken leg, thinking that I need to go home somehow. And when mother sees it, will finish me off. Well, sitting and thinking what to do, a dude from our team runs up to me and say, "What are you doing here? There are fewer of us, go play. You are a motherfucker, aren't you?" I had been playing for another hour with a broken leg because I wasn't a motherfucker. And now the parents are shaking over their children. Be careful, Nikita, don't get hurt, play there where are no sharp corners. In my time, we played with knives. Every child over 2 years old had a knife, and I could shout in the yard, "Mom, throw down the knife!" And the knife that my mother threw flew at me. And she was throwing it at me, and it was my problem to move away. Damn, I'm not a moron, I'm not wearing a helmet. We give children their own example. In short, in my childhood I had a story. The boys and I went to the market, unloaded watermelons, and worked part-time, in short. And we were all given 2 watermelons for our work. They said, "Choose any." I chose, of course, the 2 largest watermelons. I was wondering how I would get them home. In short, I brought them home 10 meters at a time. That's how we carry one, put it in, make sure that this one doesn't get stolen, go get another one, bring it there. This is how I carried these 2 giant watermelons home. I don't remember how old I was, maybe 10 or 12, or rather when I started carrying I was 10, when I finished carrying I turned 12. I don't know how I did it. Perhaps I drank coffee in the morning. But I had an amazing tolerance for watermelon. Don't be weak and don't teach this to your children. All the best. Have a nice evening. Bye.